Hello,
Hi there.
and welcome to another one of our horror reviews.
Yes.
I'm Randy,
I'm Steve.
and we are doing a Scream marathon.
Mm-hmm.
So this time we're talking about Scream 2. Scream 2 is, I'm not gonna say it's one of the best sequels of a horror movie, but it was pretty damn good. And it's a high ranking up there sequel.
I agree. I think it's a good sequel.
Yes. And of course, it has an all-star cast again. This time, the cast, includes still Nev Campbell, David Arquette, Courtney Cox is back.
Mm-hmm.
They bring Cotton Weary back, Lev Schreiber. He's like almost a main cast member in this one. And then they have additions of Sarah Michelle Gellar, my Buffy.
Oh yeah, and then Liev Schreiber gets more screen time. And
More screen time, yeah.
He only has like a brief cameo in the first one. Like he just shows up and doesn't have a lot of speaking lines. He's just on a TV coverage that's going on. But this one he actually gets like
this
his
one he gets
big,
more.
Yeah, he's actually like a main, like he's like a main character at this point.
And you almost think he's the killer.
Well, he thought he was the killer in the first one almost too.
Well, he was in jail in the first one.
Yeah, but like Sydney still blamed him for the
Oh,
murders.
yeah.
Is what I mean. Not like one of the new killers, but like.
Yes. You have Jerry O'Connell added to the list. Who else is on the kill list?
Not on the kill. Well, on the kill list,
Timothy
but
Olyphant is added to the cast.
You get from Urban Legend,
Rebecca Gayheart.
Mm-hmm. And her little Mean Girls.
And Portia de
before
Rossi
Mean Girls
plays
was a thing.
two sorority girls.
Yeah, like the Mean Girls before Mean Girls happened.
Yeah. You got who played Hallie?
Oh my gosh! I know you're talking about. I can't remember the actress's name, but Jada Pinkett was in.
Jada Pinkett
was
and
in the
Omar
opening.
Epps opens the movie.
Yes.
This time we're going to the movies.
I know. I thought that was a really cool concept for the opening.
There's a movie that was made within the movie.
It's called the Stab franchise.
Where we introduced the Stab franchise.
Yes, that becomes huge in the sequels to come.
Yes.
Especially a few
which
of them.
Starring in the Stab movie was Heather Graham as Casey Becker.
Yes.
And you had Tori Spelling and Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
As Billy Loomis. Tori Spelling as Sidney Prescott.
Oh yeah, because in the
Jennifer
first one,
Jolie as
Jennifer Jolie, who is
Gail Weathers.
Yes, and her real name is Judy Jorgensen.
Yes, we'll get to her
later. Yes, but I will also add that in the first one, if you remember, Tori Spelling was like they're talking about who's gonna like play them and like the other and like if they were ever to make a movie based on the events that was going on in the first one, and she with my luck they'd probably cast Tori Spelling. That's why they did that. Because of the whole reference to the first one and how funny that was going to be.
But this one, spoilers. We go to college. Opening kill is Jada Pinkett Smith and her boyfriend.
And one of the
awesome
things, can we talk about how it is so cool that, I understand, in today's world with, the crime that happens with people in costumes, with getting a costume, and everyone in costume for the Stab movie, even though it's probably, a disrespect to Sydney and all the shit she went through in the first one. But just the idea of that in general, aside from, what it has to do with Sydney's timeline, that's just such a cool thing. To see everyone in costume like that, and the way the kill happens was so cool. I think that was one of my favorite things in this movie, even though there's an aspect of how, that kind of makes a mockery of her, her existence and kind of, the stuff that she went through, her trauma, but... Yes, we're in college now. I think it's in... Where's the college? This one.
College is in Fudgesickles. I can't remember where the college is set.
I know I remember reading about it. Now
it's
I
not
forget
in
where
California.
It's not. That's what I mean. It does go out into a different city.
Yeah.
I think it's still in the Midwest.
I don't know.
I thought it was it not Utah?
But it's Windsor College.
Was it Utah?
No, it's not Utah.
No, it's not Utah.
It's North Carolina or something. No, that was I Know What You Did Last Summer.
No. I don't know where this one was.
Michigan?
Massachusetts, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't. I have to look it up. Now I'm gonna look it up after this video.
Anyways,
Tag it.
Randy's back.
Yes.
Jamie Kennedy comes back as Randy.
Which has one of my most pissed off things, because spoilers, he dies.
He dies.
He was
in
one of our
this
first
one.
several kills, too.
Yes.
Which I was bitter about.
He's after Buffy, after Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
Cece
Yeah, whatever. Stacey Cooper was a new character.
Cooper. Yeah.
Randy we got to like.
Yeah, Randy we got to like.
I liked him in the first one so much.
And then, yeah, so basically this one is another killer is stalking Sydney and hunting her friends down, and come to find out that, should I just go ahead and go with the killers?
Yeah, so we've...
So the first...
Oh, well, go ahead.
The first killer, you find out, is Timothy Olyphant. A young Timothy Olyphant.
As
Mickey.
Mickey.
The
Yes.
freaky Tarantino film student. But if he's a suspect, so am I. So if
Okay, nerd.
no.
So we also have...
and then the big surprise
we have Laurie Metcalf.
was Laurie Metcalf.
Who I love her.
In this role.
In almost every movie she's ever been. She's super funny.
Was fucking phenomenal.
Well, and her reveal and her acting as this insane psycho woman, like she's up there with a lot of them. Like she is.
You find out this Debbie Salt, this news reporter that's been chasing Gail around the
Yeah,
whole movie.
Yeah. After plastic surgery and changing her name.
Mother.
Yeah.
Billy's mother.
Good
out
old
of all
fashioned
people.
revenge.
Good old fashioned revenge, and she was fucking good at this shit.
Oh my gosh, she can
was
play an
just
unhinged nut job.
psycho, like
Nut job.
like no other.
Unhinged bitch.
Laurie Metcalf. I think this is probably like, sorry Billy and Stu, but
Oh,
I think Laurie Metcalf is probably my second favorite killer.
She's one
of the franchise.
She's definitely one of the best. I don't know. I mean, she left a lasting impression. She had a great reveal with it. She wasn't really
Reveal-wise,
she wasn't. She didn't get to really meet a lot of the other characters, but the one character she kept on running into was Gail, because she kept on trying to find out. She was a news reporter too, and she was trying to go to Gail Weathers and ask her for stuff, and so. And they even do a twist here that they do later in the sixth one a little bit, but not as much, where they make it look like when Mickey's like, and now we're gonna find our second killer actually, and you think it's gonna be Gail because she's walking out, and that's when she's right behind her. Nancy Metcalf, like Laurie Metcalf's right behind her. And they kind of do a similar thing in the Scream, in Sixth Scream. If I remember, I will talk about that later too. But
yeah, so Sydney overcomes the killers with the help of Cotton Weary. Cotton Weary helps take down Mrs. Loomis. And then Gail survives. There's a great there's a great chase scene with Gail in this movie.
It's an okay chase scene.
It's the second best chase scene of the franchise.
Whatever.
What's the first then?
The first is
Gail in season 6.
No.
Scream 6.
It's maybe not chase, but I thought the opening sequence of the original Scream was one of the best, like, kind of hunt down scenes that we got.
Oh, yeah.
Because this one's a tiptoe scene through a soundstage.
It's
where,
still good, though.
And they make it over top, and then
Dewey
gets stabbed,
dies.
and then...
Well, Dewey gets stabbed.
Dies. He doesn't die until...
You think he dies.
We're not going to get... Oh, my gosh. Well... Yeah, you get stabbed, and there's this whole dramatic moment where we're looking at each other, and it's okay. Yeah. I will say this is Gail's best look in the franchise. Like,
she's hot.
She is hot in this movie. She's got like the red, like the dark red streaks, and like it's like a brunette, like a deep cherry red.
Yeah.
And she's and it's like she got this nice haircut. Like she looked good in this movie. Best look.
Yeah.
But
anything else?
not important. Dewey just didn't grow that much as a character in this one.
Yeah.
Like he didn't.
And Dewey
like
had his little theme song.
A lot. Oh yeah, he has a new theme song that gets. This is the one where he gets a theme song, the Dewey theme song that is in every other movie, including 6, which we'll get to that later. But it is in 6 actually. But I think everyone else had better character development and like actually had like effects of trauma from the movie, whereas he didn't really.
But yeah. Anyways, that's Scream 2. Like and follow for more.
He's obsessed.
we're gonna go on to Scream 3 now.
See you next